Landed choice band. Okay, you gotta stay asleep. Flickering flame. Do this. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Stay asleep. Oh, it stayed asleep. Yes. Might have a chance to finish it off. If you know, it can't. Now you need to escape board or something. Flare Witch again. I have nothing in my deck. Is that the one to the left in my deck? DCEs, or single Guzma, rare candy. All right. So this is gonna do no damage here. Psystorm with a choice band. 230k on Buzzwole. Lucky she's stuck, otherwise we'd explode. We would explode. Dick is thin, man. Yet it is. Well, hello, no girls and the Frenchels. Installed. Welcome back to my kitchen. Some of you know I've had a strep throat the past week, and with the power of modern medicine, antibiotics, Advil, I'm feeling great today. So it is time we get back into Pokemon. And on today's menu, we'll be serving you Delphox. It's a card I really like and like to update every single expansion when I can, because one, it lands one-shot KOs on any Pokemon. This little Psystorm attack, the scaling happens to be so good that even today, GX Pokemons, you better beware. And of course, every expansion tends to upgrade this deck. It doesn't really care which sort of energy deck it goes in. We're still gonna stick with fire, and even next expansion, oh yeah, super boost energy. It's gonna make this even better. So that's next time. So you'll probably think back of this deck when we do it in the next couple months. But Delphox for today, how are we upgrading you this time? Well, we have a lot of nice cards recently, something that makes this deck more consistent, something that lets you draw a certain energy more consistently, something that helps you set up Stage 2 Pokemons much easier. Yep, we're going to upgrade it to today's standard. I'm going to show you how it works, and you're going to see it in 3. Oh yeah, 3 awesome matches. 2 vs 2 Buzzwole GX against that day's Twitch giveaway winner. And then the last one is more of a funny one. Don't ever play that deck, please. The deck I'm playing against, don't ever do it. It's more of a... yeah, we'll leave it right there. So, let's get started. Today's intro is Great Fairy Mountain from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Which one game of the year? Because it was pretty good. I'm glad I got to play it. It definitely deserves game of the year. So, let's talk about Delphox right now. Okay? Delphox. It's like I kind of know how this works, right? She's a bank manager. She owns the entire bank of Pokemon because every energy kind of belongs to her. Take a look. Psystorm for every energy attached to all Pokemons. Doesn't matter which kind, special or not, it becomes 20 damage that she can kind of spend. Yeah, she's a Stage 2 Pokemon, 140 hit points, which is a little bit below average this day, but come on, she was from past expansion. This was pretty good. And Psystorm still rocks to this day, and you just have to really see it with Choice Band. That 30 damage boost plus all the energies just happens to be enough to one-shot these GX Pokemons quite easily. It's just something you have to try out. Alright, so that's pretty much how she works. So instead of Xerneas, which was only your energies, all energies this time with a little bit better, more intense setup. And she also has a break form where she goes to 180 hit points, GX level. And a Choice Band does not work against her. And she gets even more energies with her Flare Witch, where she summons fire energy from her special savings account, her deck, and put onto any Pokemon you like. And this further improves Psystorm while making her even tougher and more powerful, and that's how it goes. So the problem is that we're only gonna be able to fight with 3, maybe we're lucky 4 of these. So those are 3-4 prize cards worth of Pokemons. What are we gonna fight with the remaining? Okay, so we're probably gonna use up the Lowland Vulpix. Beacon's gonna help us set up some Pokemons for free. No expenses. You get to look up for 2 Pokemons in your deck, any 2 you want. You need Delphox, you need Delphox BREAK, 2 of them, and have them for the next turn. So that's gonna count one of your prize card that you're gonna, have to give away. And then finally, we're gonna use the good old Sword GX Berry Master. Why? because he's just a good, tough fighter. He's got the hit points, he's got the damage, yeah, and he helps you draw. So this is your last final fighter. That's our game plan. Anything else? We're using the new energy lotto because double colorless energy is important. You're gonna need those at critical time. So look at next 7 cards, find an energy you want. It's gonna be there. Find that, put it onto your Berry Master, put onto Delphox. You get the idea. All right. So the rest is we're looking at just draw supporters, trainer system, the things that you normally would go into a deck. In the right amounts, 11 energies. All right, so I think those are all the critical cards. The rest is accounted for. So let us get to the matches. Here we go. Another Delphox break match. Today's giveaway winner is White Soul Reboot, also JVun403. Yep, so congratulations. Let's do this. Ooh, Tapu Koko, de-evolution. That would totally... Oh, I think I remember this. You gotta be careful. So I'm gonna play my remix of Jump Up Superstar. Although, yeah, it's too late. It's too late. Although the request is there. Now, moving on. What do we give up? We give up the Field Blower, of course. We give up the energy, but I want an energy, 1 per turn energy deal. This kind of stings, man. Draw Supporter Guzma, they're all so valuable. Let's go with the rare candidate because we can get more of those. Coconut Master is here. Yeah, and Bridget's here. So let's go ahead and play this right here. Bridget, this is the absolutely wonderful first hand that you want. One of you, 2 of you. Who gets the energy? I think you get the energy. End my turn. There isn't much left. But this looks pretty darn dangerous when he starts de-evolving my stuff. So, let's see what happens. My bench is filled up. Coco's like, yeah, you did it! 50. Oh, DCE right off the bat. Strong energy, Zoroark. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we may have a one-shot next turn. If we can't get the land the right stuff. Is Buzzwole. Scary. Flan Flip. Stings. Gotta get rid of it now. So I can do it, but I need a DC and a basic Pokemon. So let's go ahead and end this away. We can't afford one more hit, but basically just one more hit. Okay, it's time to start trading, buddy. No, trade. Trade. Bingo. Okay, if things don't work out, put this up there. Beacon. Pull this out. Pull these 2 cards out. Yeah. Alright, I'll be able to play almost every single Pokemon in my hand here. So let's see what happens. We've got to get rid of this. We can have a one-shot with Zoroark, but he'll follow with a Buzzwole that has, very powerful one-shot damage. And then we gotta follow with Delphox. Okay. Here comes good spread damage. It's not a spread damage deck. He's gonna pull the baby Pokemon and get me stuck out. No, not really. He just gets a one-shot with that. Okay, that's bad. That's ultra bad. That's already out of the bag. Okay. So I won't be able to evolve that anymore. Delphox, go ahead and come up. Brazen, you go ahead and come up as well. I need to end his hand away. I still need time to set up. Let's end. There's nothing else. I have too many draw supporters in my hand. Or too many supporters and not enough juice. Okay, that's good. That's pretty good. Now these already evolved, so I can't throw them down this turn again. Drop you down. Trade. It's not time to trade. It's not. Let's go ahead and do trade. Nah, I need my hand, man. Let's go ahead and beacon again. Beacon. Beacon. Pull this here. In fact, pull both of them here. No, you need the break. You need the break. Build up for that one shot, that Guzzlord. Guzzwall. No, this is not Guzzlord. This is a Buzzwole. Alright, Buzzwalls are charging up. Enhance Hammer. Oh, man. DCE. That's needed that. And killing my bench space. This is lame. 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 Okay. Supercharge. Special charge, recycling all those back. And going to end all those valuable cards back. No! I set myself up if I need those cards. I still need time to charge up. And yeah, otherwise you could just have to go for a 2. So 2 strong energy is gonna explode the Vulpix and leave me with nothing there. Let's see, Flickering Flame. I can't put it to sleep though. But he has a one-shot on me, pretty much, on Zoroark. And I have no damage due to Zoroark right there. So because of choosing this here, almost 0 damage. So I can try to put him to sleep, but he does seem he may have a retreat. Yeah. Okay. You go out. Alright. We definitely need to remove that stadium up. Let's go ahead and Super Rod now. I've lost too many cards at this point. Coconut Master. Yeah, definitely want to pull that. Pull these guys. And energy. I can't pull an energy. Better be another Coconut Master then. Let's go ahead. We don't need Guzma at this point. We just gotta shut down that Buzzwole somehow. Alright. That helps. That helps. Let's go ahead with another N because, you know, we gotta shrink his hand up. Her hand. If we get a D break, we can do a good amount of damage with this. Still, the Choice Band is pretty hard to land. Okay, did land a Choice Band. Okay, you gotta stay asleep. Flickering Flame. Do this. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Stay asleep. Oh, it stayed asleep. Yes. Might have a chance to finish it off. If you know, it can't. Now you need to escape board or something. Or maybe just Guzma combo about. Yeah, Guzma combo would finish things off. It'd be pretty bad. So Ultra Ball, probably gonna be a Coconut Master. Yeah. No, it's gonna be Zoroark for the extra pulls. Landed the band, yeah, but not enough to finish things off. Float Stone for the retreat. You can't retreat when you're sleeping though. Okay. I guess he did not have another Coconut Master there. Or maybe. Woke up. No, it's still asleep. You need to go into break form. Like, you need to go into break form. I can't afford to wait. Wow, lucky you to pull the break form. Flare Witch. Don't worry about Zoroark. He's gonna get one-shotted. Get this up here. Pull this up. Put a Float Stone on you for reasons. Put Choice Band on you for reasons. I'm gonna need that next turn. Trade. Give me some more stuff out. Give me the DCEs I need. Okay, that's for next turn. Here we go. Psystorm should be definitely enough to finish off this Buzzwole. 230 damage. Yes. Ultra Ball. Fennekin. Don't really need that. I don't think I can set up another Fennekin. Actually, I probably can. Probably can. Alright. At this point, I've destroyed so many Guzma. I haven't been checking if it's in the prize cards or not. So, free retreats. Waiting for that second energy. Ah, that thing's down again. Lame. Alright. Well, nothing you can do about that. Guzma, gonna bring out... Ooh, and... this is gonna slap me pretty hard. Jet Punch. Wait this. Alright, but if I'm right, I may be able to pull... Let's see, a Skyline Retreat. Let's pull this first. Pull Float Stone. Yeah. Yeah, Float Stone. Pull in there. Get out. I might have where are my DCs? I think I've used one of them. So they're probably in there. But let's see if we can get a lucky draw on this. Okay, I can't set you up again. I don't think I can set you up again. Pull. DCE. Oh, all three of them are there? Holy cow. Alright. Flare Witch again. Nothing in my deck. Is that what's left in my deck? DCEs, a single Guzma, rare candy. Alright. So this is gonna do no damage here. Psystorm with a choice band. 230k on Buzzwole. Lucky she's stuck, otherwise we'd explode. We would explode. Dick is thin, man. Yet it is. Flea blowers taking it away from me. Okay. No choice bands, but we need one more GX Pokemon out. Now we only do 200 damage. Now N is gonna get me to nothing, but that's okay. We have a lot of nice cards in our decks right now, so it's okay. And again, Enhance Hammer. Okay, there are 2 DCs left, I think, or 3. Yeah, 2. That should be, yeah, 2 left. Fly and Flip. Oh. All right, what do we have? We have Lily. Let's go ahead and Lily first, because if I play N, I'm not gonna get as much. Yeah, I have nothing left. I only can only pull the DCEs. So thinning. Can't play N. Can't play these 2 either, so I'll probably Ultra Ball as well. Yay! Ultra Ball! Don't make sure I don't draw these again, they're junk. Oh, Coconut Master, please do come here. Here we go, let's see if we can make this explode. Psystorm. 200 damage. Okay, we'll be able to take Buzzwole, I think, but Zoroark's gonna finish things off right there. And I know Guzma's still here, man, so we can probably hit that Zoroark if it doesn't evolve. DCE, he only has 1 bench Pokemon though, and shrinking me down to nothing. We still got some pulls. Just need a Guzma. Okay. Okay, so we can't get that. She's got bench Pokemon now. Delinquent. Gonna delinquent me for everything. Next turn. Trade again. I think that's it. I think I just got a Guzma. I just have to trade, then Guzma, then pull and hit this. Yeah, that's gonna be the move. I think this is game. Finally, the Queen Delphox comes out again. Is defeated. Alright, Guzma. Hey! 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 I was gonna do a complex combo to pull you out, but if you're here, that is it. All we gotta do is Psystorm for 420 damage. No choice band this time. Hey, Guzma! So this time around, we were able to come through. Although, if we played again, that's very, very powerful deck. And if I didn't have to, you know, if she didn't get stuck at the start. Good game. Good game. Okay. Let's get started. Welcome to the rematch. I was able to pull through the first time, but this, I believe, is also the same rematch against Jay Foong. This is going to be Buzzwole Zoroark. Very dangerous. Let's get this going. All right, I'm going to play my remix of... See, was there a remix choice? All right, Honeyloon Escape from Super Mario Odyssey. You might listen to this somewhere. Yeah. Let's pull out 2 cards we don't need right now. I need the choice band. That's very rare. I kind of need this, but at least I can recycle it back. So let's go ahead and pull this right here. Get a Zorua up. You could have potentially pulled down the Vulpix, right? Potentially, but I want the extra immediate card pulls through this, so that's just what's gonna be. Now, what I don't like about losing this is because I can't get rid of the parallels, you know, the parallel city with that. And there's gonna be parallel cities. Sad face. Pull this out here, see if I can land something for myself. That works. Strangely, that works. But I need it. But if I don't do this, I can get dramatically a lot more card pulls. Oh, I need that retreat. But the DC is much more valuable. You know, retreats can be paid with single energy cost. Coconut Master, why don't you come out and pull me, you know, a draw supporter. Okay, I know how dangerous this deck is. I'm not gonna do something like... yeah. I know how dangerous it is, so it can catch up really, really quickly. I'm a little scared of that. So let's go ahead and get a Sycamore out. So my main attacker is right here. Although one could keep the energy. Wow, they both can evolve. Let's do that. Yeah, we can recycle those back if we really want to, too. Okay, that's left up there, which is kind of exposed. Somewhat dangerous, but we'll be okay. Ended right there. Nice free turn. She'll be able to evolve these next turn, as well as charge them up. Yeah, so far we don't want to be hit by a parallel city. Not this time, until Lele is out. Gonna pull out. Still break this time around. Okay. Okay, in that case. Yep. We're gonna lose our Sycamore, so I'm gonna go ahead and recycle this right here. I think it should be nice. You already won, Donald, didn't you? Yeah. Put this right here. Put this right here. There's no more energies going back into my deck. I'm gonna leave it as that. We're gonna leave it. That give her one extra time instead of trying to retreat with this. So, you know what? I think I'm gonna end it. Nope, 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 nope. She finally freed herself. Double strong energies in the discard. Karmic is coming up. Hi, future me! Oh, Jonas, you know how this works. Alright. So, special charge, getting those right back away. And Ultra Ball probably... that was Coconut Master. It's like, no longer, we don't have to help. Alright, so the Parallel City Stadium right now, I don't want it to hit me. Not while Lele is up front. So that's bad. That's okay. We just lose to Fennekin. So runs home. Coconut Master is gonna send out to battle. That's not what you want to happen, but you know, sometimes things just don't work out. Alright. Let's go ahead and discard these two right here. How many float stones do I have left? Doesn't matter. I'll be able to use my Delphox BREAK to get it back. Delphox BREAK is in the prize card, isn't it? No, it's right here. We get extra energies per turn, so we're gonna bring it out. Okay, pull it out here. I'm gonna put energy to you. If you get to keep it, great. If not, whatever. And we're gonna make sure we don't pull an energy on accident. There are only 2 energies left in the deck anyways. That kind of stinks. 5 energies. Here we go. N. Fresh new hand. Paid energy to retreat. Queen, come out. Psystorm. One-shot this. 190. Okay, this is going the worst for Jay. Where's the Buzzwole? Where is the Buzzwole? Zoroark is out. Now we can accept that there's the Buzzwole. Now I'm 2 way ahead, so that's benefit. You know, I know there's that there. That's gonna limit my Zoroark's damage. Zoroark is available for Buzzwole to get one-shots. So enhance hammers, that's annoying. We do 160, so we can't one-shot this, so... Professor Kukui. Okay, so I need another energy to attack. I have very few fire energies left. Do I have any recycles left? No. Let's go ahead and Ultra Ball. This. As well as N. We don't want to use N. We don't? No, we don't. Rare candy, you out? Was that the last Super Rod? I think I have another. No, I don't. I don't have another Super Rod. Let's start trading. There's no ways. I don't have the bench space right now to drop another Lele in. So it's going to be an energy. Have I activated my effect yet? No, I haven't not. So I could have potentially used that. Okay, so few energies. We do have a Guzma. We would want to hit something else. Let me check how many energy counts are. 1, 2, 3, 6. That's not a lot. Let's go ahead and straight Psystorm. Psystorm. 150. Yeah. Okay, so that's something I'm not worried about. You need to get those energies back. You need a third Super Rod. That DC did came in clutch. We have 3 DCs up. 1 is in the discard. There might not be another. 2 Zoroarks are up. I may like run out of gas because I don't have enough recycle on this deck. So it's gonna be a little dangerous. Gonna go ahead and end again. Dangerous for me. Not really. I can thin my hand out. I'm very... Okay. Yay. Not again. Ah, man. That's all the DCs in our deck now. So we have no energies left. 0 energies. Okay. I think I can get this. Let's see, I have 60, 80 damage. Trade. Thin the hand down. Actually, you're about to die, Donald. You're about to lose the game, so maybe you don't want to thin the hand out. You're out of gas. You don't have enough energy somehow. I think they're in the prize card, so it might be okay. There, Sycamore. No, they're not. We can actually check and look. You know, how many energies you have here. Yeah, 3 are down here. And 4. How do we lose those 3? We need another Super Rod. Oh, we need another Super Rod. We shorted out. We need more recycling. That's what we need. Okay, so Zoroark, you know, finish that off right there. As this new fresh Zoroark comes out, Guzma, this out here. Uh-oh. I have another float stone? No, I don't. I don't have another energy either. Oh, whoa, I do. It was shuffled back. Go to sleep! Go to sleep! Ah, stay to sleep! Yes! Another one of those. Okay. Don't get the double super front attack. Alright, float stone. Nope, you can't retreat while you're sleeping. But that's how we have to do to this. We gotta be careful and not deck out. So I'm not gonna trade anymore. No more trade. We need to finish this off. We need another Guzma. I don't know if Guzma's here. Oh yeah, the Guzmas are here. They'll be here, Donald. By the way, do you have a one-shot already? You just don't know that? There's a Zorua. We still need a 2-shot. We need to finish this off. This one's getting charged up because he's about to retreat for that. Delinquent. Okay. There are very useless cards in my hand, so Sycamore's gonna... I don't need any of those cards. Alright, it's woken up. Do some math right now. 1, 2, 6, 3, 8. No, we can't retreat. We have to fight. We have to fight. Wow, it's sleeping again! Wow, 1, 2... 10. There's 10 in the back row. Actually, I think we just need a Guzma. I think we just need a Guzma. And get that Coke. Oh my god, there's Guzma. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. That's it. There's Guzma. Get Coconut Master out there. Psystorm. 210. Oh, not this time again. It's got stuck twice. Oh, sorry, but good game, J-Boom. Good game. It's 2 games in a row. Leave it be. Good game, J-Boom. Broken balance. Oh, you said you and your coin flips. LOL. Yeah. 3 Sycamore's prize. That has 2 streaks of bad luck. Absolutely, this deck should destroy me. Absolutely, White Soul Robot should destroy my Delphox BREAK. With this parallel city, with all those energy discards, I fell under the radar, but I had too many free turns in both games at the start. So, you know, I've got lucky twice with those sleeps again. But for sure, White Soul Reboot has the better deck. I believe there's the better deck. It's just somebody just got the lucky side twice. Good game, Jay Vula. Good game. I really got lucky, and I know it. I know I got lucky. Moving on. Jarrett, welcome to another Delphox BREAK badge. That's a comfy. That means you're expecting status ailments. That's a bad starting Pokemon though. But let's get started. I'm gonna play my remix of Unite. This is from A Cell World, which is a weird. No, it's pretty cool anime. It's about a very large kid who becomes really slim, and it's about digital world fighting. Oh, you're really bad at explaining anime. Just focus on the video match. Let's do this! Alright, Banana Master! No, you're Coconut Master. He hasn't come out yet. You didn't put him in your deck. Oh, shame on you, Donald. You put Berry Master here. So Berry Master, Fennekin, as well as... You should be a chef yourself. It's like I'm just a chef in training. I'm just an apprentice. Let's put the correct Pokemon out this time. Who gets the energy? You know, the only Pokemon that probably is always ready to fight is this guy. So I'm gonna do that to be safe. Let's end our turn right there. We're gonna, this may be used for Ultra Balls. Yeah, in case I don't set up, I'm gonna send this out. So Fairy, we're expecting the Queen Gardevoir, which, I'm okay with that. Okay, this is Sylveon. This is Sylveon. I think so. Sweet kid. Okay. You didn't have any draw supporters. That's a little too many rare candies, isn't that, Donald? There's never too many rare candies, Donald. Just beacon it up and let it be. Beacon up. I don't want to Ultra Ball everything there. Okay, I may need some card pulls here. I was thinking about getting 2 of these out. But we can still get double, everything set up. So, yeah, take that. I don't got energies to discard. If I don't can't discard any energies, then you can't take them away from me. Alright, hopefully this isn't too weird. N. Oh, you were saving that N for the Vulpix? Didn't have that earlier? Or maybe you drew it. At least we didn't waste anything. Oh, that's nice. It is Sylveon, so we need to explode the Sylveon. Okay, so, uh-oh. Okay, Coconut Master. I've already used you up. That's annoying. He didn't pull what he needed, so we're gonna rare candy this up right here. I think I'm afraid to use that Super Rod just right now, but I'm afraid to give him more cards as well. So let's go ahead and beacon again and get these 2 up. Force him to do these annoying things. Yeah. If this is Sylveon and he starts spamming discard, 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 we can't have that. We can't have that. So I'm gonna be very careful with my only Super Rod. I'm probably gonna need it. So let's see, we use the 1 Float Stone. It is Sylveon, you punk. Why, man? Why? Puzzles of Time? Do you have double Puzzles of Times? Or is that 1? You're probably stuck, aren't you? Yeah, you're stuck. Reordering those cards up. Okay. Delphox breaks up. Delphox Blaze can cause these cards to explode if only at a retreat. Yeah, I could just Skylight retreat out. What do I do? Yeah, you're gonna put this here. Flare Witch. That thing has an energy on it, unfortunately for itself. Where's my Float Stone, guys? There it is. That's the easy way to get the Float Stone. Skylight for it. Retreat. And at this point, I don't want to end, so we'll go ahead and start trading the ends away. That's, we're not really losing anything here. Okay, got a regular energy. Let's go ahead and use the Psystorm, enough to explode a Comfy right there. Alright, take a prize card. Hopefully he doesn't set up and just get rid of this deck quickly. Oh, he got the Sylveon. You can skip, yep, rare candy. You can skip to go stage 2. Tails, yeah, better be Tails. Team Rocket's handiwork. Oh, that's a lot of cards milled. Alright, you're stuck. You don't have an energy. We're gonna cause this card to explode. You know, you're gonna keep discarding energies here, so I'm gonna go ahead and just supercharge myself up. Because you're gonna try to get everything off this Delphox. Can I get you yet? I don't think so. I don't think so. You don't need to recycle yet, just yet either. I'm more afraid of losing the energies. I can put you to sleep too. Since I can't get a one-shot on you. Let's do that. I can't get a one-shot on you anyways. Put you to sleep. Oh, you stayed asleep. No magical ribbon. No magical ribbon. Delinquent. Go for it, buddy. Thanks for freeing me from that. And don't need that. Don't need the Ultra Ball. Technically, don't need the Ultra Ball, but yeah. I'm gonna discard stuff. Don't do this. Don't do Sylveon. This is not fun to play against. It's just long and dragging it out. All right, I think that's it. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and use Flare Witch. No, man. I'm gonna look for that DCE. Let me see these. 3. Yeah, there's that DCE. Psystorm. Explode. 180 damage. No. No. And we're gonna look at your deck. Oh my god. 3 Sylveons. Max Potion, Hammer, 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 Enhanced Hammer, Max Potion, Max Potion, Max Potion, Puzzle of Time, Super Scoop Up, Super Scoop Up, Super Scoop Up, Enhanced Hammer, Enhanced Hammer, Parallel, Parallel, Energy Discard. What energy discard? 5 energy discards. More energy discards. 10 Psych Fairy energies, but no draw supporters, so actually a 2. Yeah, this thing doesn't care about draw supporters. He's like, if only I just get my magical ribbon up with my 10 freaking energies. Where are they? That's why we didn't want to play against this. I consider that a free pass, because that would have been a nightmare to play against if he did set up. That deck is complete cancer. That's exactly what Full Pie said. Luckily we squeezed through that one. We don't have to deal with that stuff. Moving on, moving on. Well, looks like you reached the end. Thank you. Congratulations. It is time we rate this deck. So, let's break it down. Alright, Delphox, what is your unique trait? What do we think about you when we think Delphox? It is easily, of course, your Psystorm, your ability to wipe out GX Pokemons. Because of the way it scales with your opponent's energies and your energies, you will get ridiculous damage with Choice Band. So, this is a GX level, attack. Yeah, it should be on a stage 2 GX levels. They're like, why does she have this and we don't? So, that's why we always go back to this. It is a 4.5 out of 5 attack. And the only thing that's just bringing it down is just the hit points. Other than that, oh yeah, this attack rocks. Damage is a 5 out of 5. You should be able to reach one-hit KO spams, where you can chain KO GX Pokemons once you reach that critical mass. Yeah, it's definitely there. It's definitely something you're scared of. Every time you see a Delphox, start counting the numbers. That's going to be pretty scary. Setup. We're giving it a 3 out of 5, which is, the least amount I give for a deck. Why? It's a stage 2. You need lots of energies to get going. Your opponent helps too, so it's not as bad as Xerneas in the energy department, but it's more setup intensive in the Pokemon department. So we have 18 Pokemon cards to set up. It's eating a lot of deck space. Blah, stage 2 stuff. We get it, we get it. Alright, defense. It feels pretty average. It doesn't feel anything more or less than other decks. These, they can get one shot. They may survive a turn. 140 is enough to survive. Even an attack from Zoroark. Yeah. And you do have Coconut Masters that can just be pulled out and one-shotted. You do have Zoroark GXs that will have to fight. They're worth 2 prize cards, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, so it doesn't feel more or less than any other deck. We'll give it a normal rating, 4 out of 5. Alright, final rating. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. The only thing that I feel bad about this is just the setup. That's always been the deal. But man, the payoff is quite there. Reliability is the biggest thing in my opinion. If you can set up reliably, and you have everything else, I'll give you a very nice score. With this, it works enough. I put my dice on something more reliable, easier setup, like a GX deck. So certain GX like Rock, you're still my king. I don't care about those Callisto Potter stuff. Like Rock GX is my man. So, alright. That's that. We'll give you a 4 out of 5. The weakness of this deck is losing energies. Be it on your opponent's side, your side, energy goes down. That's when you have a little bit of drop in power. When you KO their Pokemon, and when they KO yours. At least, you know, both sides are trying to refill it up, so that's good. Upgrades, you know, just tweaks here and there, trying to make the trainer system set up a little bit better. There isn't anything too big to big changes though. I felt I was running low on energies, and I did already made those changes. I added, you know, special charge back up, get those valuable DCs back, but that's about it. So that is it for Delphox. What is up for next time? You know, I'm just getting out of my sick bed. We don't really have any videos or streams that have to be done, so that's probably later today, which we'll visit some Venusaur techs that we messed around. Mega Venusaur, Mega Beedrill, we forgot about ya. So we gotta get you next. I believe I did forget some Crimson Innovation cards I do want to talk about, but you know, next time I think it's a good say expect Venusaur. Yeah. So that's up for next time. All right. So this is it for now. Integrals and differentials. Totally. Like, subscribe. You can follow me on social media. I'll give you clues when new things are happening. Find me on Discord. Link is right there. Alright, and my remixes can be found on iTunes, Spotify, wherever you like to stream your music. New ones are coming in February. We had a bunch of them in November as well. I do have secret YouTube channels, which I've been sick, so I've not been able to update so lately. Pokemon comes first, lucky for you. So, that is it for now. Thank you very much, Integrals and the Differentials. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.